Hello, yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time zone you find yourself taking in some Coach Nelly Twitch stream. Maybe this is on YouTube. Haven't decided yet. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. So we made it, kids. We're in the MTGO Creator Showdown. Big ups to Daybreak Games and or Wizards of the Coast. Anyone who was involved in helping the Magic creator community get into this event and paying us out a bunch of money to whoever wins. Thank you so much. This is my pre-salt face. No big expectations in terms of my performance today, to be honest. We'll start after the thanks. We'll get into the reality. I'm stoked to have access to the creator program and get one of these Magic Online accounts. I've used it a few times. Like you can see some content I've made on Magic Online. However, I would be like more stoked if I had more easy opportunities to make Canadian Highlander content. It's a bit of work scheduling and stuff, but we're working on it. We are working on it. So yeah, stoked to have access to the creator account. Appreciate it. And then today's event is like a huge bonus where some people are walking away with hundreds of dollars in cash and prizes. Yeah. So who knows? Man, maybe even Nelly. We're gonna be playing Grixis Affinity. Took a look at what won a recent Pauper challenge. I think challenge is the right word. Some sort of tournament with a cuts top 8, and there were 3 copies of this deck in various forms. I did one change. There's sort of 2 main versions. Whether you're playing, seems like fellow creator who's in this tournament, Calicais. I'm not sure if it Calicais. Calicais, I think I'm saying correctly now. I did watch one of your videos, Callie, so thank you. Playing 4 copies of Sneaky Snacker, but then some of the ones that made it into the top 8 I was looking at were only playing 1, and they put the Clan Shamans back in the main. So we're trying that. I'm just jamming one of the Sneaky Snacker. This is sort of the most interesting card to hit from Modern Horizons 3 that Affinity can get access to. It just works really well with the Reckoner's Bargains and Deadly Disputes because you can sacrifice it and then draw your second and third card for your turn, drawing 2 cards, assuming you do it on your main phase, and then bang the Snackers back in play. So if you have several, it just means you're more likely to be able to hit those, or you can trade one off in combat and then sacrifice a second one, or trade 2 off in combat and then sacrifice a third, etc., etc. Get more value out of your Sneaky Snackers. And lo and behold, my first round opponent is going to try to do just that. Let's make sure that you can see that. Yeah, so my opponent is True Hero. I'm not familiar, but they're probably a very outstanding, awesome person. They're jamming a lot of creatures, so they kept the 4 Sneaky Snackers and put the Clan Shamans in the main. They also have 3 Rebukes. They went down maybe 1 Bargain from the list I saw last time. They're playing 4 Thoughtcast. They might be late on lands. They went down a Wellspring. So yeah, there's all these little changes you can do. Whether you're jamming the full package of Sneaky Snackers or not seems like the most important choice. And then after that, I don't know, what have I got that they don't? I have a Kenku Artificer, which I think is adorable, but also seems relevant, especially in the mirror. I'm also jamming an Extract the Confession. So these are like only 1 Metallic Rebuke in the main. They have 3. Yeah, so Plenty Pops, Ukon, Dumori, thank you so much for showing up and saying hello this morning. I am going to be on a 3-minute delay the whole stream, so just heads up about that. I will be checking chat as I can, and it's 9:01, so I should actually try to get into match here. Boop, boop. See if I can't. I think I want to start by adding friend. Maybe. Let's see if Nelson can remember how to do that on Magic Online. Bear with me! Yes, it says add buddy right there. Okay, great. So I then, after I add buddy, I'm going to find True Hero's name. It looks like it's just True Hero. See if that works. And then challenge player. No, I don't want to play this deck. In fact, I don't even want to play standard. I want to play Pauper. Tournament practice is correct. Allow watches is fine. Match clock 25 minutes. I think that's probably right. And then Grixis Affinity. Yeah, this looks good. With the 4 Thoughtcasts. Yeah. Comments. Okay. Hopefully this is right. This is the first one of these Creator Showdowns, so there's probably going to be some bumps today in terms of in terms of process. My match has started. Good luck in Magic and having a stable stream. Great. 25-minute deck clock. This. Yeah, Jacob. Darkest Mage, what's his name? Sorry, just making sure this is good. I want to chat. Let's chat. Where do we chat? Oh no. Nelly versus Moto. We lost the die roll. That's fine. I just want the chat for this thing. I guess I can just get it because we're friends now. I'm so cute. Doc, do it. Do it, Doc. True hero's waiting for my response in the match. All right, yes, I appreciate your luck wishes, everybody. I want to look at chat now. Ukon, thank you. What did you redeem? Adam, what up? 50 notes. It's only 6 rounds, actually. The snackage. That's right, Cobalt. I got to play the deck that gets a card ban before it's printed. Yes, I did do that. Okay, let's look at our cards in hand. Is this a keep? We have the snacks. Yeah, sure. Mirror match. So we can look forward to many, many snackers from the opponent, but also many, many Mirror Enforcers. Yeah. And we're good. This deck used to get to play Lotus Petal. Believe it or not. I'm old. Yep. That works. I think I like leading with the snacker. We're not playing any exile removal, so like we are just going to have to grind through each other's snackers, which may or may not be sort of the like main thing that happens this match, but certainly if we get into just like snacker trades with literally anything else, dot matchup, the opponent has 4 snackers, so I'm feeling bad. But like shout out to Kalikai's for saying, hey, this is going to be the most important thing. I just like the look of seeing the Clan Shamans in the main, and also I'm not certain that this is going to matter as much in every match. I was a little worried about playing a lot of copy of a 2-mana spell in a deck that really revolves around like getting to do stuff for cheap/free. I think I will lead with my creature though. Player 1 is host, player 2 is join. Okay, good to know for next round. Drop those. Okay, we can play a land. I'll give us 3 artifacts, and then we can play a Wellspring and a Thoughtcast. I think we probably like shoving. It's fine. We've got some other targets for makeshift munitions and stuff. Did we win the die roll? We didn't, right? can't cast this either, can I? Alright. Now they do have to main phase, yeah, Thoughtcast or something else to get their snacker back. They're gonna have, they have 3 copies of Rebuke, is it? I have their deck list up. Yeah, they're jamming 3 Rebukes. Alright, getting the Mirror Enforcer down on their turn 4, pretty nice. So, we could have tapped such that we can still cast Blood Fountain if we get our thing countered, which maybe we like better than casting our Thoughtcast since we made our land drop last turn. And that's all we're really hoping to do with Thoughtcast, but, like, that's okay. Nelly's still learning. I am going to play this Blood Fountain. Okay, now we have 5 artifacts. And then I can play this Thoughtcast. My snacker comes back. Snacker comes backer. I don't have blue mana for Metallic Rebuke. I don't know how much I want to take 6. But it is kind of it's sort of advantageous for me to play Makeshift Munitions just because it costs 2 mana. Nah. I changed my mind. Oh my gosh, I gotta remember that these go upstairs, hey? I mean, it saved me 4 damage just now, but it is important. That is the cool thing about this deck, as Brian Kibler will tell you. Okay, these Nile Spellbombs are really good for... Whoa. Nile Spellbombs are incredible in the mirror. I feel like my opponent's deck is, I realize now, maybe tuned for the mirror, so good for them. Alright, I have Mistvault Bridge Tech too. So they can Spellbomb away my Snacker, which is too bad. I didn't counter the Spellbomb or anything. This is an instant though, right? You can do this at instant speed. Alright, so we're maybe just like building up to getting there. Like maybe at some point we'll be able to respond with Blood Fountain to Nile Spellbomb activation. We're kind of on the back foot now, though. Yeah, I think I want to take 6 this turn. Oops. It's okay, maybe their snacker won't attack. Probably not. Okay, they're cycling. Okay, I love that. Why don't I let that resolve? I might want priority here. What are they doing with their mana? They're just drawing a card? Okay, cool. Blast me? I guess I can just respond with Dispute. Either that or I could leave Metallic Rebuke up. What? I can take 6, right? How many cards do they have in hand? They have 2 right now. They're gonna have up to 4. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna die. So we probably just Deadly Dispute here because we've drawn 1 card. Sorry, I'm playing like Arena here. Being able to see all the things I need to see is literally impossible. I mean, Magic Online's a fantastic program. I love it here. Wait, with my treasure token, I can almost cast this Metallic Rebuke. Maybe I can cast this Metallic Rebuke. I totally can. Cool. Okay, Metallic Rebuke is online. Nice. Alright, you go away. We need all the space. I could put it here, I guess, actually. We don't always need... my eyes only go to the left. Do we counter a second large lad? No, we don't, because they just pay. Do we burn a large lad? It feels like the race is kind of on here. Yeah, let's burn a large lad. No, let's... Yeah, they're not... I don't think they're going to play something that's, like, worse for me than taking 4 here. We probably just need to fight over these draw 2s on my main phase, which is unfortunate because they have a bunch of mana. But maybe they're play a land, crack their blood fountain, get 2 large lads back. They've drawn 3 large lads already. Catching up on chat. What up? Good morning, Fjord Sword. Plenty Pops loves the Lotus Petal. Yeah, Lotus Petal, I miss you for this deck. What up, Pops, but not Dad? iPod Dodd. I mean, if you're using a Lotus Petal cast Affinity creature, that's 2/3 of a Black Lotus right there. Exactly. What up? Does Affinity count even if, though the petal is sacked? Kinda, yeah. There's a, yeah, it's like, choose costs, pay costs. Yeah. Better bolts. Brian Kibler? Yes, that one. The very same, the best, the one true Galvanic Blaster. Galvanic Blast off the top! Galvanic Blast! Galvanic Blast! That one. That Brian Kibler, Brian Kibler. That one. Okay, we have a Metallic Rebuke, and we have the mana to counter their Metallic Rebuke. Actually, it's pretty exciting. Let's cast this Thoughtcast for 1 mana. Awesome. Now, let's cast this Ichor Wellspring. The opponent's drawn 3 Mirror Enforcers, but, like, not everything else. Okay, they have a Metallic Rebuke. They have 1 card left in hand. I think we're supposed to just fight now and resolve our Ichor Wellspring. I'm trying to think what else we counter with Metallic Rebuke, because the Blood Fountain's getting back 2 Mirror Enforcers. I don't think we can stop that. Do they have a second Metallic Rebuke? Pay 3. I'm so confused. What did I do wrong, chat? Doesn't mine go off first? Did I target the wrong thing? Magic Online creators. I am a Magic Online creator. I create things on Magic Online. Why didn't I attack? Sorry. Okay, hi. Let's do up this button. It's time to get serious. I've been playing Magic Online lately. I just misclicked and targeted my own spell? Is that what happened? True heroes out here, like, am I playing against a little kid? Like, what's going on? I think we block here. If they have another Nile Spellbomb, it's bad. They could hit land Spellbomb. They do have another one in their deck, I think. Yeah, they have 2, man. Do they have any more in the sideboard to bring in? No, thank heaven. But they do have 2 Gorilla Shamans, so good for you. Good for them there. All right. Cool. Maybe draw 3 cards on the opponent's turn, too, somehow. Casting 2 of these things, I guess. They're both instants. I would really like to hit my own large lads. Like, a lot, actually. Hooray. I hit my own large lad. Okay, I'm good. I don't have to do anything now. I have treasure tokens. And a candy trail. I have candy trail and my opponent has... Nile Spellbomb. So I guess I'm hoping that I run into mono red. But they're just hoping they run into decks that care about the graveyard like this one. They're probably going to hit a second sneaky snacker pretty soon, and that's going to be unfortunate. I'm honestly impressed they've had better things to do every turn than just sacrifice Blood Fountain and make 2 Teletubbies. So, that's wild. Demon Drinky Tea, thank you. Cast down, targeting my Myr Enforcer. Do I want to draw 2 cards immediately? No, I want to save that. I'm just going to shoot you. I'm at 12. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, 3. I have 7 real mana. I definitely need to draw the cards off of the Sneaky Snacker, so you get in. How much life does this gain me? Mana value? 2? It's actually pretty relevant. Sure. God. Do I just need a Blood Fountain back 1 Myr Enforcer? No, that can't be right. That's 4 mana. So I don't get the Sneaky Snacker back if I sacrifice it again, unfortunately. I could sacrifice a blood token. I could also just sacrifice a blood token. It's like 1 mana gets you 1 card. Should I do that first? I actually just want to hit Krark Clan Shaman more than my own Myr Enforcers right now. No, I'm gonna sacrifice this blood token. Hooray! So what am I sacrificing? Probably 2 treasure tokens and 2 lands. Is that cool? Yeah, I think that's cool. And they just have to find another blood fountain to get back into the driver's seat here. Also, I need to make sure I learn how to hold priority correctly. If we don't know what we're doing, neither will they. Yeah, thank you, Ravager Maths, as you watched all that horrible interaction go down where I countered my own spell. This doesn't say only a sorcery, right? Okay, it's time. So, I don't push control or anything. What do? I just try to make sure that I have stops set. No, I just don't click OK through anything, right? I think that's all I do. Stack abilities automatically. Sure. No, that's fine. No possible play yield all. Yield through this turn. Yield till... No. Turn off auto yields. Sure. I clicked that. All right. Let's start clicking some things and see if we can make it work. Don't resolve. No! I wasn't actually dead, but I think it was an important concede. All right, so I clicked turn off auto yield. Does anyone watching? I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you all play Arena or not Magic. You probably follow me because I play ska trombone. That's cool. But in the weird scenario where someone watching knows what I did wrong there, maybe just effing Google it. How to play Magic Online. Hold priority. Yeah. Okay, you can maintain priority. No, MTGO? Yeah. Hold down control. Okay, then. It was hold control, same as Arena. Brutal. Okay. You hit 1 year the store being open, Feared Store. That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah. No, it does kind of just feel like yesterday, doesn't it? Okay, so really frustrating first game. Really frustrating. There are red cards and blue cards, so you can bring in the blast if you want. The Gorilla Shamans are automatically in. I think 2 Clark Clan Shamans is plenty, especially since I don't know how to play it. Like, I wonder if I should just cut mine, actually. It's not like they're in here for a specific purpose. They're just a way to trade different resources for 3 Teletubbies if you can figure it out. And honestly, I couldn't. This is great. Exile's an artifact. Negate is also pretty great. And then, I don't know, Hydroblast counters Thoughtcast, so maybe like one of those is fine. Galvanic Blast, or sorry, this counters Galvanic Blast and this counters Thoughtcast. This counters anything for 2 real mana, though. Either a Blood Fountain or a Wellspring or a Thoughtcast. I don't want to get too into the weeds about it. I just want to make room for Cast into the Fire. Something's coming out. Probably Candy Trail. Yeah. Perfect. God's perfect deck right there. Oh, sorry. I'm not even showing off the gameplay. Okay. Well. I feel as though down is the way I've been shown, so that's cool. At least I'm on theme. I won the die roll. That's not correct, but good try. 2 artifacts on turn 1. And then I can play a 3rd artifact in this thing. I guess it's the same if I play this. Yeah. It's nice to see this card. I guess I need to practice. And when I cast a spell, I'm going to try holding control and seeing if I can see that spell on the stack. Same if I activate an ability. Maybe if I hold control with Refurbished Familiar ability on the stack, can I, like, wait to let them have priority? Holding control. Paying the mana. It's on the stack. Then let go of control. You can push OK. And then it resolves. Holding control. Cast this. It's on the stack. Then I push OK. Okay, what if I don't hold control? Next turn I won't hold control. See what happens. They discarded a Metallic Rebuke. I have a 2/1 flyer. Thanks, Midshock. Absolutely here for the trombone, yeah. Oh god, it's a Gorilla Shaman. Immediately blowing up one of my lands. How dare. That's a really good play. Can I Thoughtcast if I do this? No. No, everything sucks. I just have to kill that. Yeah, okay, if you don't hit control, it just immediately goes to the stack and your opponent gets to get you. Maybe I should have sacrificed Chromatic Star to try to hit the land there. I'm not sure how much it matters. Like, on the one hand, I have an extra artifact in play, and on the other hand, maybe I hit a land. But, like, both generate mana. I can just cast this, can't I? That's wild. See, this way... I mean, if I hit a land, I could also have cast it, but... If I sacrifice it and don't hit a land, then I can't cast it. So at least my Chromatic Star generated some more mana for me there. The best thing about Sneaky Snacker in the matchup probably is just holding these idiots down, right? Like, they've gotten all the value they can already. But the Sneaky Snacker can just, like, trade with all of them. Not another Mox Monkey, please. I don't have another kill spell. Sweet. I'm gonna discard this Metallic Rebuke. Just like you did.
You gotta make sure it's tight enough. No, 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 not the knot. No, not, no, no. What? Is this thing to me?
Okay, now I believe that we can cast this.
No, I don't.
By going click, pay a blue, make a blue, and then pay 1. Yeah. Yeah, so that answers your Lotus Petal Affinity question, hopefully. Holy moly, we are not meant to win $1,000 today. That's cool. Is this attack right? I actually don't know. Like, it's going to lower your affinity count. The opponent 100% trades. We're a little worried about them having one of these. But more importantly, we're just worried about these being further from being online. Also, we have 3 of these, so maybe we're just supposed to sit. It's just so, it feels so bad fundamentally, right? Like, fundamentally, you always want to make sure that you have, like, your cards are doing something. Like, I have 2 attackers, they have 1 blocker, so I get the 2 damage. But that might not be the most important thing. And I'm going to take a little break here. Hey, Quinlan, I'm working right now, buddy.
Is it fine if I go with this?
Yeah, be extremely careful. Do not throw it. Always put it down somewhere you're not going to trip on it. It's chill. I just wasn't meant to win any games today.
Yes. What is that?
I'm like Omega tilted. Hey, hope you're enjoying the tilt content. This has been Tilting with Nelly. Maybe I was supposed to attack here. I don't know. There's an argument where you're just like, don't let them sacrifice this thing, but like, I don't know. They don't want to sacrifice to this if they do want to sacrifice it to this, right? Yeah, like if we could let them hit us and then we hit them back, that's ideal. Now they at least have to sacrifice their treasure token. They're going to play a different Sneaky Snacker first. Yeah, we dig for a land, right? This doesn't do anything right now. It's fucking wrong. They're probably just gonna like spend their next turn getting their Gorilla Shaman back. And then blowing my land up. Well, maybe they're 1 short on that, actually. Yeah. I mean, if they don't have a Deadly Dispute here, maybe we're cooking. No, they're casting it right now. That's fine. Yeah. See, once you get this, too, with both of these. Mwah! Right? For the record, I am familiar with firing all cylinders with Grixis Affinity. I just want everyone to know, like, I am aware of what this is, and I came to do it. Like, I did bring the juice. They're probably countering my Wellspring here. But I think casting it's better than sacrificing Blood Fountain. Worth a shot. Man, I can't believe I didn't blow up those 3 Murnfro. They just have the burn spells. Oh, we're dead. No, yeah, we're dead. Good games, True Hero. Mana Screw beats Mana Flood, right? No, it doesn't actually usually. Well, wait, sorry, yes. Right. That is how it's supposed to go. Right? Right? Yeah, the right meme. Exactly. Anakin Padme. Right? Exactly. Mana Screw beats Mana Flood, right? Right? If they actively blow up your land, the thing is, they're not actually flooded. That's the problem. We could win this game if they were flooded. Mana Screw does beat Mana Flood mid-chalk. My opponent's not flooded. They have 5 lands and 2 treasure tokens, but they have 3 cards in hand, and they've been attacking every turn. Good game, Street Hero. Well played. I don't know where our chats went. WPs. Good luck next round. Okay, now we probably have to wait 45 minutes to play another match.
There's no way you're going to
round 1 results, post results here.
Make away your favorite stuff can go down the zip line. I'm tying mine on.
Favorite stuff is
Camille.
well, that makes it 3. That's why I have Camille.
What?
All right. What are we gonna do in the meantime? Spike rushes?
I just forgot where I put them.
Any requests from chat?
So you don't know.
I put them somewhere.
I don't know. Like,
Can you hold?
we're in the beta. Can we join another queue? Probably not.
Tie his arms together.
Pauper open play best of 1. We could get into Pauper open play best of 1
No, like
games.
hold
No.
it like this.
We can watch other games of this tournament.
Hold him onto this.
Can we draft? Is there like cube we could jump into right now? No, just super jump. All right. That's fine. So I'm not sure exactly how long, but yeah, it should be 50 minutes tops after 9 a.m. Lands the word in the opening hand exist? Exactly. Oh, right. You guys are 3 minutes behind me. I'm all like tilted out and already lost the match, but I get to watch chat, like watch me lose. Stream delays are awesome. It does make catching up difficult. So if you make any chats that are like in response to something that's happening on the stream and not just a general question, probably I can respond to it more easily if you like include like this is about da da da, or like just quote the thing I said first and then respond to it. There is intentional stream delay, yes. Yeah, so I said it off the top of the stream, but if you're just getting here, we are 3 minutes behind. This is actually mandatory for all the MTGO creators playing the Showdown, and not something I normally do. Although I get it, and I have done it a few times when I'm playing serious tournaments. Usually what I do with serious tournaments now is just like put them on YouTube afterwards. But yeah, like if I play the Arena Open, sometimes I'll do 3-minute delay, or if I'm playing, yeah, like a PTQ online. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've done it. Which card is Zelda? Oh, good. Somebody caught me on my like stream not being up to date when I went live. Gray Day Cook. All the cards are Zelda. She's swallowed all the cards and turned into an Eternal Magic card. At least the Blood Token lets us try and dig. Yeah, exactly. Rapture Mouse. Yep. It's probably bad and expensive, but had anyone looked at Utter Insignificance? Blue exile a creature. That's too expensive. Yeah, 2 mana, make it a 1/1. I don't know. So you got like the Pauper metagame right now kind of looks like this deck, and then Burn, Boggles, Blue-White Flicker, Ponza. Those are the decks I know about. There's some other decks, but like you have to see this card being relevant in one of those matchups. And I just don't like the core sort of tenet that Pauper's been revolving around sits around the printing, I want to say, of Ghostly Flicker, actually. So for like 10 years or so, it's just like everything kind of needs to set up for a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1 or whatever. Like it doesn't have to itself always be a 2-for-1. Like Galvanic Blast isn't a 2-for-1, right? You know, Vault of Whispers isn't a 2-for-1. Chromatic Star isn't a 2-for-1. But like the deck needs to have a bunch of like, oh, Tracy sent an image. Nice. Thanks, Tracy. We should probably quit teams while we're streaming. Yeah. Those cards all work really well with the Thoughtcasts and Deadly Disputes to create 2-for-1s, and so like your removal is sort of like subject to that as well. Like it needs to be like this 2-for-1s an opponent's creatures somehow. Like Extract and Confession is in there specifically for the Boggles match, where it can maybe get 2 enchantments and a creature if there isn't already a Totem Armor or whatever. Although I think the sacrifice removal works. Okay, anyways, let's adjust our settings and play some Valorant while we wait. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Kira. Happy to hear about that. I hope that you're having fun and no one's getting hurt.
She's having a shower.
Okay, so if she doesn't know about the stuff in the zip line, I don't want her walking out of her shower and getting clothes on fire. Also, there's a pair of scissors on the floor. That's not where the scissors are.
Woo! Sloppy did it!
Wow, that's sweet. Way to go. You should get your get your iPad out and make some movies about it.
Sloppy has his personal. You just need to make a harness that makes sure you don't.
All right, this shouldn't be shocking, but my kids are having more fun than I am.
You're stuck. You can just go down the zip line like
But I'm
that.
supposed to be playing a video game.
Woo! Look at him! He's going so fast! It's so cool.
Whoa.
Move the weight back more so that it's more stiff. You know what? I'll go do that.
This isn't Magic the Gathering, but we have time. We have downtime.
Ah!
How much downtime? is there?
That's why you need to move. Woo! Woo! Go, Fluffy!
Go, Mom. I'm done with this box. Okay.
Stream delays, exactly. Yeah, the screw has to break, although the screw, I mean, it's weird. Like, you can be cut off in the whole, like, screw beats flood pantheon. You can be cut off from one or like 10, 20% of your spells that you've drawn, but just play the other 80% and, like, still win. Okay, there's half an hour left in the round. I'm not sure, as the creators, I'm not certain that, like, we could just go and check if and see if it's finished his match.
Let
And
go
if
of your
he's done, then
stuffy.
probably the round's gonna fire.
Let go of your stuffy and then you let go of your stuffy and
They're not on the first page. It's frustrating. Oh, there's only 48 total. How many players do we have? Do we only have 48 players? Okay, we have 48 players. I think we're supposed to have 62, but it's never, in life, nothing's ever perfect, right? It did occur to you, Ukon, that Op was set up to cast Thoughtcast 5-mana spell on turn 2 before we could play the second land. I thought maybe Magic has never been a fair game. Yeah, I mean, Affinity has never been a fair mechanic. And, like, Magic players aren't looking to play Magic. Right? Like, that's a weird truth. You know, it is weird, but it's also super true, right? Like, the whole point of tournament Magic is to try to keep your opponent from getting to play anything. Sounds miserable, right? Like, it's not the same as making music or team sports, right? There's not as much cooperation, collaboration, good feelings of humans doing activities together. It's much more, it's just a duel, right? Like, it's a all for one greedy slog. Kind of want my Spike Rush to fire. I don't know why I did. I'm just in Spike Rush. Sometimes you have to pay attention in Valorant and, like, pick an agent that, like, gels well with the other agents that are in the lobby, but Spike Rush is supposed to be the exception to that. You've been lied to, Alexis? What have you been lied to about? Hey, if you're just getting here, 3-minute stream delay, so if you want me to understand your comment, you might have to provide context for your comment, because when I'm reading your comment, the thing that you're trying to reply to was 3 minutes ago, and I've forgotten it because it was more than 10 seconds ago. But I am looking at chat. I'm just looking at chat 3 minutes in the past. No, future? Am I 3? How does this work? You all are watching what I did 3 minutes ago. So I'm looking at it from 3 minutes in the future, and yeah, I can't remember. Dinglehopper, thank you for following. Welcome. The only Pauper deck you have IRL is Tron. Haven't looked at it with MH3 yet, though. I think something happened kind of recently that made Tron fall off in its massive popularity. Tron has been like several different hugely popular decks for a while, but at some point it stopped being as hugely popular. While we're waiting for this thing to fire, here's what I'm playing today. Playing a version of grixis Affinity that I copied from a recent Pauper challenge and then changed one card. I just wanted to have a fourth thought cast, and so I went down one candy trail or something. What did I go down? Maybe I went down to 3 blood fountains from 4. That might have been a mistake. Maybe let's just go down one candy trail instead. I'm so set up for the burn match, kind of. I can counter one of their lightning bolts for 3 mana. Not that big a deal. I really like that they're playing this, instead of just 4 sneaky snackers, the creature spread is 2 main deck shamans and a Kinku artificer, which just seems really cute. It's just an adorable card. But also, like, I get it. Like, you're trying to make a 3/3 to block the world of 2/1s. I could see going up a second sneaky snacker, especially if we're, like, trying to prepare for the meta of lots of grixis Affinity. I mean, the meta. I've played 1 match.
You guys, said you need help. Time. Okay, can do it after we get after the ball.
So yeah, timer says 25 minutes. Although not if I look there, that's weird. Right. And there are still some matches happening. Guild Pact MTG and NOLA Gold, you're still slogging it out. I can join the cool kids that lost round 1 with such fantastic Magic Online personalities as Fire Shoes, Tulio Jowdy. Bryant Cook didn't win. Bryant putting a lot of effort into this one. Philippa, my buddy from MTG Barcelona, we hung out a bunch. Oh my god. I now need to try and clutch this whole round by myself. Oh my god. That very nearly got me. Oof.
One enemy remaining.
Alright. Well, I did get 2. Your accent provides a 3-minute delay in communication also in real life. Tough but fair. Tree. Oh, they got the Ares. Oh no! We might be cooked here. No, we're not. Well played. Cyan really gave it to them. You're hoping to play Commander? Yeah, fair. Commander should be for people playing Magic, but in truth, it's also not. There's plenty of tournament Commander, and also just people looking to just pop off and play their own little goldfish game in Commander, like that even in casual tables. Doesn't always happen. Your fun games hopefully involve people wanting to play Commander, though. No.
One enemy
Heaven.
remaining.
I don't get it. What? Why this wall? Ah, good Odining. That was like the worst timing.
Round before the
Hilarious. Wait, we don't want to go this way. We don't want to go this way when everyone has Odins. Dingle hop, redeem stretch. Ah. Shit. That was dumb.
last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Last scene A.
30 seconds left.
Oh, the audio cue on Pick Me Up is super weird. I hadn't noticed that before. Well, this is going good. O1 ice cream party, or was that O2? O2 milkshake is typically what we say, or O2 go for ice cream is good. The milkshake thing we used to say all the time was just because Yellow Jacket was next to a Burger King, and so it was like we would just, that's what we would do, is get milkshakes if we were O2. You know, put some sugar in you, feel a little better about your terrible choices that led to your loss. Wow, my team really delivered on this spike rush.
Switching sides. Match point.
Also, attacking is easier than defense, especially at low elos of Valorant, like where we're at. Also, it's spike rush. Nothing matters.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, we know there be?
30 seconds left.
Where's their teleport? That's what I want to know.
Who's next?
Seconds left. Right there. Defenders win. Hey, GG, yo.
You discovered Pauper Commander, your coworker discovered CDH. You both choose very different formats. That's true. Those are very different formats. All right, here's the pairings from round 1. 18 minutes left. Could probably jam a swift play, unless things are happening. I'll check our. We got a little Discord running this tournament, and so yeah, if I'm on the left side of the pairings match, I need to host. If I'm on the right side, I need to wait and join game. If you're a feature match, don't join until you're directed to. Great. Cool. And then probably they tell us if we're going yet. Just gonna talk and ask your chat questions. You'll get answers 3 minutes later. Sorry, this production Discord for this for this tournament is fun. Bunch of cool people making Magic content, obviously, and running Magic tournaments on their Saturday so that people can watch Magic content. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, we still... Oh, how do we find out? How do we find out? Where's the clock? Is still 17 minutes. And there's still a bunch of matches out. Well, by a bunch... 1. Okay, let's jam one more spike. Yeah, because it's almost 10 a.m. They should be like... I guess you get... It's like 25-minute match clocks. If you got started on time, you still have those extra 3 minutes times 3 for sideboarding. So if you like really juice it, you can make it take an hour. But also there's no policing on whether or not it started right away. Like people might not have gotten started till 10 after if they're like figuring it out. And that's fine.
Match found.
I imagine if there's like a round 2 starts, this page will, the topdeck.gg page will probably change in some significant way, and I'll notice. Cobb the Great says, your LGS, we said O2 tacos because you didn't win enough for a burrito because it was next to a Chipotle. Oh, I see. You can get like one taco from Chipotle or whatever. And it's like, that's all you can afford. You just gotta take your taco and then go home and eat your sad leftovers. O2 Milkshake is like pretty catchy though. I like O2 Milkshake because it's sort of... just the words milk and shake are funny, and they kind of feel like they might have some... it feels like it has some meaning in terms of, like, mixing up what your deck is doing or, like, your tournament plan. Like, it sort of feels like you got mixed from fighting games or, like, you know... Milkshake just sounds like it could be a deck name. I don't know. Tacos, too, though. Tacos are, like, O2 tacos. That's also catchy. I just love food. All the food names are great. It's wild that I just had to trust my gut and hold control. It's the same as Arena. I probably knew that. It was probably true 3 motos ago when I like actually played regularly. For context, I'm currently getting back into Magic Online. I have played several times this year already, but I come from a long stretch basically since Arena dropped of not playing Magic Online. And before that, had a big break where I barely played Magic Online, and then I had a period of my life kind of centered around Zendikar, like before and after the set Zendikar, where I played a ton of Magic Online. And would honestly, I think if I were to talk to myself now, if I had like 25-year-old Nelly here or whatever, like probably he would say like, yeah, it's cool, man. Magic Online's hard to figure out. I sympathize. Like, I'm not that mad at myself for punting those matches to Magic Online mechanics. I don't think it's super easy. You can make mistakes on Arena too. Magic's just a hard program to code. It's no one's fault. I mean, it's my fault for making mistakes, but it's no one's fault that Magic is hard, other than maybe Richard Garfield, I guess. It's allowed to be hard. We can let Magic Online be a little hard as a treat. Difficult, I mean. I mean difficult. In case anyone's curious.
Spike rush.
So, Sage, when are you going to teach me how to revive?
Oh, I have a pairing.
Jets, you...
Awkward. Okay.
That's not how Radiance works.
So, okay.
I was joking. Hilarious.
Let's do this. We're gonna be late. So, tournament practice area constructed. Pauper tournament practice. And then my opponent is Lord Beerus. And I'm on the left, so I need to host. I need to click host, create. Number of players 2. Anyone can join. Allow watchers, not allow watchers. Create. Okay, now I chill. I think I did it. Are we attacking or defending? Ooh, I was late. I wasn't the latest one on the team, though. Lol.
Reina, I must say how nice it is to work with you. It is so hard to find partners with your experience.
Round 2 pairings. Yeah, there's a thing here. Oh, I think I heard something on the Magic Online sound. Yes, we've got Magic Online boops. Perfect. GLHF Lord Beerus.
Player standing.
Yes, I won the die roll. I'd like to play first. This looks like a keep. We can play a Chromatic Star. We can play a Nickel Wellspring. We could look at what Lord Beerus is playing, but we don't have to. But we probably should.
Last round in the half.
Lord Beerus is also jamming Grixis Affinity. This time with Frogmites, the maximum beep beep version. Cool. Possibly this is the easiest deck to figure out.
That works. Spike planted.
Okay, we might actually be able to not lose this round. That'd be chill. Awkward.
Last player standing.
Really? Ah, I didn't get the second shot off. I guess it was like... I think I did get the second shot off, but then I got insta-killed by the golden gun, so then maybe, like, it didn't hit them? I don't know. Did I miss with one of the shots? It didn't feel like I missed. Sorry, Lord Beerus. I'm slow.
Hello?
No.
Anybody here? No. Yes, yes.
Last player standing.
My blocker! God!
Whoa. Nice.
Attackers win.
I thought I was going to fight someone shooting a shorty, but no, of course. It's always the golden gun no matter what. I'm going to ditch this removal spell. Yeah. Just trades for one of their 2/2s. I'd rather have all these 2-for-1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? No, we'll play this next turn. We're going to play this and then Mirror Enforcer. We're going to actually pay mana for a Mirror Enforcer, which is weird and sad, but it's okay. Chat, we're playing Magic. Lord Beerus, God of Destruction? Didn't know he plays MTG. Yeah. We have a mom and pop malt place. Nice. Whoa. Any thoughts on Angelic Aberration, the 5-mana? Yeah, that 5W Angel from Eldrazi, from MH3, the Angel Eldrazi thoughts, Midchalk Dublin is asking. I think it's not necessarily got a home in Canadian Highlander, so, and that's where most of my thoughts live. In terms of its power in Commander, it's probably fine, probably great. Seems fine, seems great. Make a bunch of 4/4 flying. Vigilance is my new favorite commander thing. You know, it's fine. Everything comes around, right? And lately I've just been like, yeah, Vigilance is really, really good. Like, keep it simple, kids. Like, just play Vigilance stuff in Commander so you can attack and also block. Isn't there an LR button that says a pox on the auto tapper? Yeah, absolutely. O2 Tattoo? Tattoo Parlor? And a Rehab? O2 Rehab. That's like the name of a Magic like hip hop album right there. O2 Rehab, I am not good. That's like better than O2 Milkshake, I think, in terms of like how cool can your O2 plan be. Also, I've only met 3 people playing this tournament, but we all chose Grixis Affinity, and the other 2 chose the mirror hacked version. So like, I'm a little tilted about that. To be fair, I did none's research or prep for this tournament. That's just being fair. Maybe I should have cast this one first. I don't know. I don't have any blue mana. I can pitch something, but I don't want to. They have a Nile Spellbomb. And I have a Blood Fountain. Honestly, this is actually good. Oh, damn it. Okay, sorry. I meant to attack. Didn't mean to attack. If I can just get them to trade their Nile Spellbomb for my... Even if I give them the Refurbished Familiar and the Mirror Enforcer, I'm fine with it. But if I can get just the Mirror Enforcer, it's great. They want both my Mirror Enforcers. That's smart. Should I let them have all 3? I have a ton of card drawing. If they have Metallic Rebuke, I'm in a bit of trouble. No, you know what? Honestly, I don't even care. I'm going to let them have all 3. I'm fine with it. If they want to cash in Nile Spellbomb now, they can. Like, they obviously don't have to, but they only have 2 cards in hand, so I think they will. Like, this is a juicy Nile Spellbomb. I have a Blood Fountain on the table. They have 4 Sneaky Snackers in their deck, though. I'm lucky they haven't hit one yet. Okay, play it cool, Hotshot. If they just want to keep this here to counter this forever and ever, I'm kind of fine with that, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I thought. Them not having a creature to play to follow up, I feel like they need to cash it in. They need to look for another creature of theirs. And in fact, Lord Beerus, I wouldn't be surprised if I heard them say that like they would have preferred to have done that on their main phase. But if they just wanted to pay for one more turn of like maybe they're going to activate Blood Fountain next turn, then yeah, that has value for sure. And you can't know before I take my turn what my turn's going to look like for them. But this whole interaction, I like taking this Nile Spellbomb, trading it for those 3 creatures. I think I'm overall still quite happy with. Okay, they're backed up to 7 cards. That's good. That's what we wanted, right? We want to make sure they're at 7 cards. Play a land on the Thought Husk. Go back to 7 cards. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let's start with Dispute on Wellspring. Good. Oh yeah, definitely get this Sneaky Snacker in there. Shoot, we can't play both of these, can we? Because these come in tapped, and we don't have a Chromatic Star. We have a Treasure Token. Yeah. It's just black mana, right? We don't have another way to get another black mana. Yeah, that's fine. So we should probably play this Black Source, because all of our spells in hand are black. There's some intense duo queuing. Surely we can work on an arena draft in this too. I mean, we should also make Nelly play trombone while juggling 3 games. Just really push his ability to multitask. I have daydreamed about this exact stream that you're describing, team. Never elaborate to anyone what you're counting after you make the tally tattoo. Instead of a kill count, it's an O2 count. It's just 2 tallies. Hilarious. I think spending a treasure on the sneaky snacker is fine. We have another thing. We have, like, if the sneaky stacker doesn't get exiled, you have infinite things to sacrifice to your Reckoner's Bargains and Deadly Disputes. Okay. Well, that's not good. What are we discarding? Probably just tap land. They don't have, like, main deck Gorilla Shaman for us to worry about or anything, right? We can double check. No. They have main deck Krarkland Shaman, same as us, but then they also have 4 Frog Knights. 4 Blood Fountains. They're sideboarding 1 Chainer's Edict, which is adorable. They have 3 Mox Monkeys in their sideboard, though. That was smart. Yeah, I like the look of your deck, Lord Beerus. Nice work. Yep. Sorry, I can see the targets. 1 refurbished from or 1 Mirror Enforcer, yeah. So yeah, I think I just discard my tap land. It doesn't add red. I mean black. It doesn't add black. Then I think I flunge. They might just not block. But that's okay. Should I gain 2 life? I'm not usually looking to gain more than 2 life. No. I'm not gaining 2 life. Okay. I need to draw another creature. Good thing I drew another creature. That's good. I could Galvanic Blast their Mirror Enforcer. They don't get anything back from it right now. Or I could play a Nicker Wellspring. I mean, I could Galvanic Blast and then play a Nicker Wellspring. I can't play a Nicker Wellspring and then Galvanic Blast. Or no, I can't. I can do this and these two, play Wellspring and then Treasure Token to Galvanic Blasts. Yeah, is that right? I wish I was Galvanic Blasting their face, but I'm not. Yeah, I think this is right. I think we just play this. Play this. Sure. Okay. Okay, that's nice. I'm jealous. You remember Conspiracy Drafts where you're all excited to cast Trumpet Blast, except no one will attack when there's 3 people that can attack them back? Yeah. Multiplayer draft is so cute. And Trumpet Blasting other players' creatures is one of the coolest things in Magic, for sure. You'd look like Mr. Sassy or Win Rate. I am not good at cracking me up today, yeah. Multiplayer draft's always awkward, for sure. Love a 12-hour window for a package delivery. Love it even more when there's 3 hours left. The Urkus Tenfolk, this package should have been here May 10th. Oh, Dumori. So sorry to hear about all of that. That's the worst. Another Blood Fountain. We need another refurbished familiar, though. They just have makeshift and they poked. Okay. Well, let's hit them. Maybe they'll shoot Sneaky Snacker. That'd be incredible. No? Okay. Let's dispute. Let's have a dispute over Sneaky Snacker. This was my Sneaky Snacker. Should I wait on Reckoner's Bargain? No, I need to find some more Teletubbies. Yeah, let's just keep digging. Go to 9 cards in hand here. Nice. Okay. A counter spell? I don't have 3 mana. I could have if I played this land earlier, but I don't. It's okay. We got them to discard a card. Yeah, let's do this. Do we want to cast Treasure Token in for Clenchum? No, I'd rather this was a surprise in case we need to do something like we did last game. Yeah. No, this is good. We can Fountain back Familiar or Mirror Enforcer, right? If they don't have another Nile Spellbomb right here. If they find the second Nile Spellbomb in the top half of their deck, which they're only just now expired, we could be in some trouble since we drew 3 Blood Fountains. We also would love to see our makeshift munitions. We are fresh out of sacrifice outlets, so we don't have any way to like get our creatures into the bin other than getting them killed. Oh, you're waiting for your shiny nerd shirt? I hope you get your shiny nerd shirt soon. Okay, yeah, I mean, getting 2 of those back with Blood Fountain is obviously good. This is still game 1, right? Yeah. I have 4 cards fewer in my library than my opponent. Hopefully that's not how the game is decided. Seems bad for Magic as a whole if that happens. I tapped the 2. Hopefully I'll get my own turn. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I just want to jam. Is this a block and shoot scenario? Save those life points. You got it. Okay, so I think I want to go boop, 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 boop. And then just get back. I have 2 here, right? Yeah, get back 2 refurbished familiars. Nice. Let's... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't tap this earlier. That's okay. Let's play this Vault of Whispers. See how mind twisting you goes. Well, not really. It's just mind rot, but I do have 2 more Blood Fountains. What did you discard? And land. Okay. Let's play another Blood Fountain. Oh, wait, they might have a counterspell. Should I play around this counterspell? Yeah, probably. They're playing like 3 of these, right? Let's check. No, they're playing 1. Is this my deck list? No, they're playing 1. Okay, and they already cast it. Great. I could sacrifice Chromatic Star and a blood token to get my 2/1 back. That seems right. Yeah, you. Okay, Lord Beerus. Do your thing. Deadly Dispute, your local wellspring. Makeshift munitions, your local wellspring. Yep, you got it. Absolutely. That was kind of a cool play I made. Hey, I made a cool play, everyone. Those are dead. You have Frogmites and a Mur Enforcer. Okay. And a Refurbished Familiar. I don't really want to discard this land, but I guess it's correct. I think this Crocland Shaman is about to have its moment to kill 2 Frogmites, right? I think kill 2 Frogmites is actually kind of good. Well, they just get to sacrifice with makeshift munitions to kill a Mur Enforcer anyway, actually. So maybe that's terrible. Maybe we should have discarded Crocland Shaman. Maybe I don't know if Crocland Shaman is the play here. Like, do I want to go Shaman, sack, Frogmites are dead, and then so is one of my Teletubbies, and then I attack, and the other Teletubby dies to your Teletubby? Is that better than just going attack, everything dies? I don't think so. I think it's better to just go attack. Hitting the makeshift munitions is nice. Them hitting none of their sneaky snackers, though, is lucky, I guess. Like, when you have the makeshift missions and the sneaky snackers, it's pretty annoying, right? Yep. You got it. No, you don't want to sacrifice anything to make munitions, right? Or you just... Okay, just shooting that. Should we just dispute it now? Probably. Ooh, a Galvanic Blast. I don't want to cast that targeting a creature because I already have 2 Blood Fountains I need to grind through here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go sacrifice Blood Fountain. We don't need any blue mana this turn. Get back at least... Should we go 1 and 1? Do we care about the cards? I think we just want the large lads this time. I don't think we want the flyers that Mind Twist you. And then let's just go tapped Black Source. Well... No, let's go untapped Black Source. Play another Blood Fountain. And now, I actually have access to Blood Fountain. Unless it's sorcery speed. I don't think it is. No. I have access to Blood Fountain up. So I can I can respond to casting Nile Spellbomb, which I think could be relevant. How greedy is it to try and loop rats with the fountains to strip ops hands? That's exactly what we're doing, Yukon. It's not greedy at all. It's fully the plan of the deck. I mean, it's greedy, I guess, but you're supposed to be greedy. It's totally fine to be doing this. Yeah, that's fine. It's just that they have makeshift munitions, so the body is kind of dealt with for free. So that's what we don't like so much about that plan. Makeshift munitions. Huh? Candy Trail. Close. Sure. Do we want to scry 2? We're not going to sacrifice it this turn. Or are we? Maybe? It's 3 mana to draw 1 card? Sure. Can I find makeshift munitions? Okay, let's put this on the bottom. That on the top. And then... Oh, we should go to combat next. Oops. Before we draw our 3rd card for the turn. Because this only... Sneaky Snacker only cares about your 3rd card. Doesn't care about your 4th, 5th, 6th, etc. 17th card you've drawn in 1 turn. It has to be in your graveyard for your 3rd card. So yeah, they get the free combat step there. We get to get our Sneaky Snacker back with Thoughtcast. Have another Thoughtcast and a Candy Trail again. Actually, I don't know if I want to play this Candy Trail. I think I just want to sacrifice this Blood Fountain. What have we got? We've got another Mirror Enforcer, and we could get 1 Refurbished Familiar to draw a card. Yeah... That's probably fine. They're out of tokens to sacrifice. They do have lots of lands they're going to sacrifice, but at least it puts the pressure on them a bit. I'm into this. I have 14 cards left in my library. Sure. You got it. Yep. Pay, sacrifice 4 lands, kill a Mirror Enforcer. If they do that, they don't quite have 7 artifacts on the table. So, like, that's nice at least. They're also close to dead from Galvanic Blast. Shaman with Dispute looks real cute if enemy munitions didn't make everything infinitely more complex. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. Super duper right about that. Oh, I should have Reckoner's Bargain in response. Sorry, I was reading chat. I have gotten a little sloppy here in my old age. But you know what? We have a Thoughtcast. It's okay. I'm going to mill out. I have 11 cards. But I have another Mirror Enforcer, don't I? No. I probably have another creature, period. Wait. In Exile, I have 2 Myrrh and 1 Refurbished. In Graveyard, I have 1 Myrrh and 2 Refurbished. So yeah, there's 2 more creatures in my library. I could dig for them. I should have scryed first. It's fine. We're doing the Serum Visions method. Oh, we should play this pre-combat. Because this gives something haste. Sure. Yeah, that's good, actually. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's put this on top, and then put this on top. And then play a land. And actually, slamming this is fine. Because we're taxing their lands at this point. They have a zombie rat. We'll discard a land. We don't have a makeshift munitions, but that's okay. Are we turning a blood token into a 3/3 flyer? I think so. 1 target non-creature artifact. Yeah. This one? Should we bargain it now? We're at 9 cards left in library. Yeah. Oh, wow. Can we deal 1 damage during this combat step? Doesn't look like it, hey? They go down 2 lands here, don't they? Or no, maybe they just keep themselves above 4. I don't know. It's like, once you're at only 3 lands, your ability to, like... yeah, that's dead. It looks like maybe they're taking this 3 damage. What do you think, Lord Beers? It's pretty bad news, right? Okay, surprise, surprise. The person with 7 cards in their library won the game. That was a close match, or a close game, though. Okay, so I think casting the fire, the like straight up disenchant's really good. Their sideboarding plan is going to involve... They might take their Frogmites out. They're going to keep their Nile Spellbombs in. That's just good against me. They've got more Rebukes they can bring in, and 3 Gorilla Shamans. So, like, we almost just want to keep our Kirkland Shamans to kill their Gorilla Shamans. But casting the fire does it, too. I don't think we want Hydroblast, Negate, or Breath Weapon. We're on the draw, so the counterspells are actually worse. And Extract Confession's not really for this match. It's good against Mirror Enforcer, but like we have Galvanic Blast. Galvanic Blast. I wish I had a 3rd Gorilla Shaman. Should I keep it? Keeping in this 1 Kirkland Shaman is a little weird. This could be anything. It could be a Negate. It could be a Hydroblast. Just counter any of these red spells. Or blow up a red permanent. Yeah, sure. Since I'm just bringing it in as like an answer to their Gorilla Shaman, it's probably better to have a Hydroblast. Perfect. Sucker for recursion? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but how greedy was Rat Loops 11 minutes ago? For sure. I mean, it's not exactly loops. It's just recurring the rat once, right? Like, you're not... your rat can't get your blood fountain back. A real loop is when you Gravedigger back your other Gravedigger, right? We have the munitions, so I want to keep 0 creatures, but we have 2 indestructible lands, so fine with it. Yeah. Okay. Pretty worried about these 3 Gorilla Shamans in my opponent's deck. That's where my head's at. This match is very not over. If anyone's curious. I only have 6 minutes of clock? God damn it. Okay, sorry. No more chats, chat. I'm not certain that was right. Okay. It was a good start from them. Do we want to exile Refurbished Familiar or Mirror Enforcer? We have good answers for both. Is this supposed to hit something else in the deck? I don't think so. I think it just hits one of the... Either kills 2 things or exiles 1 artifact. Yeah, I think throwing this down now is okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Or we could cast Thoughtcast. No, we could do both. We can play an untapped land, make a Thoughtcast for 1 mana. And then we could cast... I just want to cast their... Why is it asking me to block? Yeah. Probably hosed my mana there, but if we can untap with makeshift munitions, we're okay. We're gonna get our makeshift munitions countered here. Yeah, we were supposed to play makeshift munitions that turn. I went on tilt because I'm low on clock, but that doesn't bode well for winning the next game either, obviously. They're at 3 cards in hand. I'm jealous of their 13 minutes of clock. Nice, okay. Great. Wait, was that a different one? No? Okay. I don't know if this is right. But it feels like what my deck is doing. What the fuck? Oh, they had a Galvanic Blast on the Tread Struck. Okay, so I thought I Galvanic Blasted my own creature. Chill. Let's just go to game 3. 3 minutes of clock. I'm gonna go see if we have coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah, we did exile the Enforcer, yeah. Whatever. Anyone else find it super frustrating asking for their partner something from their partner while their partner's sick, but also their partner's sick like a lot? Deeper layers of Nelly tilt. All right. I still love our configuration. Let's try to win. I'm glad we conceded there. Keep. think that's right because we're going to sacrifice a blood token to draw 3 cards next turn. Right? Or are we just going to do this? No. Yeah, let's do that. We have a treasure token. We still haven't played a land this turn yet, though. Yeah, let's go bottom, bottom. If they want to double block, I think I'm into it. Yep. And then, yeah, let's make them discard a card. We didn't play a land this turn. Probably this one. Actually, maybe this one. Yeah.
You know why they asked us not to jump on you?
That's probably wrong. Sure, counter that, right? Or don't. Up to you.
Why? Why do you hate me so much? Why?
What up, Super Rude? Super Dude, sorry. Super Dude, Rude. Mood, Scood. Food? Super Dude 097, thanks for chatting. Welcome, welcome. Kids are having a real one in the background there. Have I missed 2 land drops or 3? They haven't had any Maroon Forcers yet, which is something. My daughter does this thing where she screams a lot. Only have 2 mana. They have a Hydro Blast. Fair. Yep. Let's chill. Let's get this one on the table. We played a land this turn.
Then go outside. Then go outside instead of staying in here. Then settle down with your voice, okay? Can you be loud?
Well, then don't be mean to me, don't leave.
I'm trying. But you keep being loud, so I have to come back in.
Oh, I probably should discard one of these. Oh, I get the option to. Hooray. No, I think I'll discard this next. Even F6, you have to choose blockers when you have no creatures. That is unfortunate. Like, I don't want to have to choose blockers when I have no creatures. Dog. Perfect, perfect. Yep, this is what we wanted. Do we have a Mer Enforcer? Yeah, we do. I can't win. 30 seconds is enough time to deal 22 damage. You got it, Lord Beerus. What a way to go, hey? I definitely just didn't notice how much time I was eating. I knew it was like a really long game, but I didn't realize how much more clock Beerus had than we did. But hey, that's cool. I played a Creator Showdown. Yep. And I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me. It was a stressful time. I think if I wanted to have like maximum success, you know, obviously like we'd be a streamer first and a dad second, maybe like that. That doesn't seem ideal, but if, you know, still having the same kind of priorities, I could maybe imagine a scenario where like my streaming studio just isn't in the same building as my children. That'd probably be easier to work out. Boop. This one. I don't know. Probably should have been this one. Gosh, I'm close to 22 damage with these 2 Galvanic Blasts, aren't I? They don't have a thing. 8 seconds. Yeah, I can't do it with 8 seconds, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good game. Well played, Lord Beerus. Good job. Okay, that's it for me for the Creator Showdown. I did play some Valorant. If you want, I could maybe throw down a bit of an Arena draft. I have another similar affinity deck actually on Arena right now. So yeah, well played to Lord Beerus. This is a double limb, so I'm all the way out. There's no playing for fun. And I'm just gonna report match in the appropriate Discord chat room. Pairings results. One result. Is there no round 2 results? Round 2 results. There we go. Just have to find it. Lord Beerus. Lord Beerus. 2-1 actually. I won a game versus Nelly. There we go. All right, GG's Lord Beerus. And to Magic Online, I also say a good games to you. That Arena's got some music. We can close this. Stop listening to these particular lo-fi chill beats. Yeah, I would say though overall pretty well run, like pretty smooth tournament. I had no problem finding my match. The instructions were pretty clear. Like I thought the Daybreak team did fine. I found making content easy. Yeah, kids are kids. Spleen Lord. I'm like mostly tilted that I spent half an hour playing game 1 and only a little bit. So I'm just like trying to rally, and it's tough when my kids are doing their thing, you know, having their maximum loud moments. Not mad at them or anything. Like no shade to my children or the children of the world. Yeah, kids are going to be like that, and it's what you signed up for as a parent. It's fine. This is going to take like a full minute, isn't it? Do I have a bit? Oh, God. Drinking water out of a blue Nalgene with a bunch of cool stickers on it. If anyone's curious. Here we go. Zoom in. Got a tuba sticker on this one. This is my tuba sticker on my water bottle. I've got a hockey player. 2 hockey players. The second one's a bonus. It says Showdown. I've got, it looks like a recorder. I think it's a recorder. Big long one. I've got a trombone. I do have a trombone. And then I have a trumpet and a natural trumpet, I want to say. What's this? This is a trumpet, like a regular concert trumpet or whatever, symphonic trumpet. And this one is, it looks like it's conical, but it's not a horn. Like it's not a natural horn, but like it's some sort of trumpety thing. Got some music notes. That's it. Okay, showing off my water bottle got me half of the 2 gigs we need. O2 Milkshake ain't ideal, but it is something. Yeah, O2 Milkshake bracket. I haven't played Pauper in a long time. And what's weird is I want to also say it feels like, certainly that match, it felt like I haven't played Magic Online in a long time. I only played the mirror, and I wasn't set up the best for the mirror. But in my second match, my deck certainly showed up like just as much as my opponents. Like my opponent, I don't know if they ever drew a sneaky snacker, which is wild because they're playing 4. And I got mine 2 out of 3 games, I think. But also my deck just kind of did the thing. Like I'm not no shade to my deck. My deck showed up. I don't want to blame my deck. I guess the process of getting back into Magic Online is going to take more than 10 matches. That's just a reality for me. Maybe it's going to take more than 100 matches, and so I just have to wait until next year. And if I'm still doing Creators Showdowns then, maybe I will feel comfortable with stops and the mechanics of how the game works and feel like I can confidently pilot a deck in a tournament, because today certainly we did drop a game to Kirkland Shaman. And it was something that I was aware of going in. I was like, I know that you have to hold priority and like get those activations in, but only sometimes. Like Kirkland Shaman doesn't show up every game, right? Or needing to use Kirkland Shaman to kill a 4/4 doesn't happen every game. And I happened to be up against 3 Teletubbies with 1 Kirkland Shaman, and I couldn't convert that. So that's too bad. But it's not probably there's no reason to suspect it'll be the last of my struggles getting Magic Online to play Magic, if you know what I mean. Like, probably won't be the last situation where I'm like, oh, I win here on paper, but I clicked the wrong thing or made the wrong choice at some point during the playing of the. Come on, Rise of 3 is available. Yes, I'm aware. Also, there's an Explorer metagame challenge. Okay, so I drafted this deck, pretty much putting my head down, wanting to draft Cranial Ram and play Grixis Affinity. I didn't take any blue cards, and my exact configuration could be different. I took this Ether Revolt, which I don't think super matters. I do have some blue cards I could play, I guess, but I don't really want to. I mean, 2 of them are superconductors, which are sweet. We saw this in the FNPF last night. If I wanted to be more of an energy deck, I could be jamming Revolt and Superconductor. I have 3 Skoas if I want to have a top end, but instead I'm just choosing to play 16 land. And my curve ends at 4. So that's what we're trying to run. We did get 2 Cranial Rams and 2 Terrys. Maybe it's a cornet? What is a cornet? Isn't a cornet also with buttons? Brass instrument, similar to the trumpet. Oh, maybe. But distinguished by its conical bore. Yeah, maybe it is a cornet. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but it usually includes rotary valves, unlike the post horn. Yeah, this is what I think. I would have called this a natural horn. Sometimes confused with a conch horn. Yeah. Terry on 1. Axe on 2. Or, well, probably Reckless Pyro Surfer. I'll keep. We're playing 16 land, so, like, these are possibly not coming down. Oh, nice. Fellow Terry enjoyer. Hello. Good day to you. Oh, gosh. Show the game, Nelly! And heads up, this will be a, like, probably single game here. And then I will play some goodbye sounds for a few minutes and then shut the stream down. But if you have any burning questions, get them in chat now. I will be streaming for at least 3 more minutes. Beep, beep. Damn. You got it. Well, it can't adapt now. Wait, those are counters? It gets reach and death touch counters? Oh my word. Interesting. Yeah. What do I do here? I could mirror to death to Skyclaw next turn. Could breathe your last the ooze to get in. I could also just put the axe to trade with the ooze. Gift of the Vipers. Banana's good. They're all counters. I thought it was a +1/+1 counter, and then it gets reach and death touch on a turn when I was playing against Kathleen last night. Just because like I didn't read it and the way the game went. I thought that's what was going on. I don't think Kathleen ever grabbed a reach counter or a death touch counter, probably just because the thing died in combat every time. But we needed to track the +1/+1 counter to figure out combat math. Opponent has 3 cards. Yeah, I feel like this is my only removal. It needs to target something more important than these, tragically. I'm just going to make a Scary Terry and get in for 1, I think. Silver Seraph's probably got the... Oh, is this Logan? Am I fighting... Am I fighting Logan? That's awesome. Yeah, that seems really good. Gift of the Viper is dope. Alright, alright. Maybe I am killing this. Moto is its own skill set for sure, Dumore. Yeah. But, like, it's also a skill set I've mastered in the past. Like, I did play Dark Depths Thespian Stage with... or not Thespian Stage, sorry. I played Vampire Hexmage Dark Depths with Thopter Foundry. Thopter Foundry and Dark Depths in the same deck. And that was work. I'm dying. God, my deck is so cool, but Logan won the die roll, and his deck is too good. The Expanding Use is going to get value no matter what. Doesn't even need to adapt. Like, I can't really keep up. I just need to trade probably Pyrosurfer plus Axe for Expanding Use and then kill something. Sucks. Like, if this does adapt and then targets itself, I can't even do that. This card's just low-key incredible, too. Just connives every time it attacks. Like, it's 4 mana, but it's a 4/5 by the time it hits the first time. 4 mana, 4/5 menace, chat. Please be out of gas, Logan. I have a family. No! That's the opposite of being out of gas. You could have just done that pre-combat, too. What did you leave your mana up for? Oh, you just drew that off of this thing. Gotcha. Lol, Fanged Flames, 2 4/5s. I'm actually just cooked. I can double block to chump. Right? That's all I got. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, team. I'm gonna stream for 3 more minutes. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna show Logan what I had here. And then scoop. Yeah. I also had a Fanged Flames law. Maybe showing him the Fanged Flames is funnier. Yeah, for 1 green mana. It might be the second best combat. Well, no, the ones that give hexproof are in their own category, because they sort of enable the entire archetype of infect or double strike. Oh, I'm 4-1. Okay, I did go 4-0 with this deck before hitting my first loss. But yeah, do I have a closing stream? I'm not gonna send you somewhere else today. I'm just gonna shut the stream down, and then I don't know if we're putting this one up on YouTube, to be honest. I'm not super proud of my performance. Don't know if I want it more memorialized on my super popular YouTube page. But hey, I do have a YouTube page. Welcome anybody who just followed today. Anyone who subscribed recently, totally appreciate it. Thanks for watching my pop content. Let me know anywhere you want, like in the comments here, or hit me up on social media if you want to see more Pauper content. I think the next Showdown will be a different format. I won't be in for either of the next 2 Showdowns. I think we have sort of 3 Showdowns worth of creators that are rotating through. Maybe it's even more. Maybe I won't be playing for another year. But I will be back probably on a Showdown. Thanks so much for watching my thing today. And now look at this going offline screen. Just kidding, I don't have one of those. Look at the starting student screen again.